take a leave. It would be aspirin to break your feet.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. He's got Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Sending a receiver left. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Give to Williams from the gun. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
Quite the opening drive they've put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Throwing on first down, Nix. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3 now. Shotgun snap to Nix. This finds Dobbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Motioning the tight end now. Nix from the gun. This one's caught.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing. On time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1.
Tag. Track 60.
Singletary. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of... He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40.
All right.
Achane gets this on the draw. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brandon Jones up for the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they bring him down around the 34. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Here's Achane up the middle. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Got a man. It's Thomas. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All right, set now. First and 10.
Ready.
A-Chain on the inside give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Go ahead.
Second down carry for Achane. And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Ready.
Tua out of the pistol. He brings it in. Touchdown, Miami. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins start off well to tie things 7-7. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. Play action with Mix. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos need only one to take the lead. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And a good return here as he gets it out past the The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Out.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. Setting up the screen.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He lets one fly deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. This one's taken in by Hill. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
49-yard line. Out.
Now Achane. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
And the Broncos bringing out some extra DBs on this 3rd down. They're in the dime. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going deep. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's calling for a fair catch, which is made at the 33-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Broncos get set to take over.
Let's go.
They'll start the drive with Singletary. Jukes out a one-stop. This play goes for 36. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that.
And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 13-point lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And they'll only let him get up to around the 28 before taking him down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Get on.
Tua now from the gun. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Right. Corner, long. 21G, 21G. Get on.
1st down, here's Tua. Completes this one to Hill. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Go ahead. Watch it, Oscar.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins in need of some points before the break. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Hey, get set. Set.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That's Thomas, he's got it. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Hey, 21 TA. Out.
Here's Tua again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
All right, come on. TX. Ready, set.
3rd and long for him here. Finds his man, Waddle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll get him back to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, set.
Nix with it on first. Throw left side, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
2nd and 3 now. They'll throw again. Nix. That's to his running back, Devin Singletary. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Koo able to put it through. And that extends their lead to 14.
I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points. And that's mission accomplished there.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
44. Ready. What?
Here's a handoff for A-Chain. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's only going to take this forward to about the 38. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
All right. Out.
From the 38. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Got a man. It's Thomas. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That throw behind his intended target.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And 4th and 4 coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Scat. Solo left Zion. Set.
Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
Get set.
Here's Achane. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready, set. Out.
Achane again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
Ready. Ready, set.
Throwing from the gun here. And that one's incomplete, pretty fortunately so. That was a big risk, nearly an end zone turnover. Instead, it brings up 4th down. So the Dolphins bringing out the field goal unit for a try here. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Shotgun snap to Nix. Taken in by Smith. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up.
Let's go now.
They'll throw it again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
All in left side. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Now Nix. He finds him beyond the marker. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one splits the uprights. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. And they'll continue adding to their lead. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut.
2 and out from the gun. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Go ahead. Let's go. Out.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Yeah, ready.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. And this is another incompletion.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Whoa. Turbo 1, high. Out.
Here's Tagovailoa again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Here we go.
It's Nix out of the pistol. He's trying to push the field. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
Man in motion out of the slot. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Street.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again.
Dolphins 13.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Hey, hey. Done.
3rd and long for him here. Going for a waddle, but it's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, get set. Done.
Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Get set. Go ahead. Turbo 1.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Hey, hey, hey. Done.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Completed left side to Thomas. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Well, things weren't about to end after the 1st hit or the 2nd. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Tagovailoa now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Another run for Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Tag.
Mix off the play action. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Broncos on their way to their 3rd win of the year. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Draw play. This is Williams. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Gives to Singletary from the gun. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second down run by Singletary. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. First and goal, Denver.
So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Miami.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I steam, broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah.
I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow, harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I release my soul, now they taking pictures.
Eyes on the prize, it's my last soda. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. You know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors in West B. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just man